Hello everyone, welcome back, or if you just stumbled on my channel, my name is Courtney. I make cleaning and decorating content. If that is something you are interested in watching here on YouTube, then you may want to consider subscribing. Today we are starting to declutter and pack for our move. We still have around 1 or 2 weeks until we move into the new house. Just depends on when you are seeing this video, that is. So for now, we are getting the process moving along by packing away things we don't really need during the rest of our little bit of time we have in our condo. For instance, the laundry room was where we stored craft items, board games, and a bunch of random stuff we don't use on a daily basis. We also had a lot of trash that needed to be thrown out, such as used cut up pieces of scratch paper, old school activity books, and broken toys or things like crayons. So we're gonna declutter those items, pack some things, and yeah, let's get started.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue.
Some of these drawers holds things like tools, extra light bulbs, and batteries. So I left all of those items because we will need the tools to take a few pieces of furniture apart when we actually go to move everything to the new house. I also don't want to throw loose batteries into a box because I heard it could be dangerous. So I will leave those alone for now. And I have this trash bag, which is for the trash, and I also made a box, or put together a box so that it'll be ready to go for when I start packing things. And then some of the stuff out of the drawers I set to the side so I can go through or have my kids get their things if they see anything that they want out of it before I actually throw those things away. But if I did see something that was broken or it just needed to be trashed, I went ahead and trashed it. So we don't have just one junk drawer, we have multiple, one of which houses random small toys and the kid stuff I find laying around or that they may no longer want. Another is for papers and mail, and the others are just miscellaneous items. I'm not too much of a fan of junk drawers, but really, who is? It really just happens to be that way, and I know it's pretty common to have a junk drawer, especially when you get a lot of mail, bills, or find random things lying around. Stuffing it into a drawer can be convenient for getting it out of the way. Then it builds up to be, well, a drawer full of junk. But since we have like 3 or 4 here, I'm definitely going to try to minimize it to 1 in the new year. Let's see how that goes. But I have, let's see, 2 in this room and then 2 more that's in the kitchen. By the end of this video, I want to get them cleared out as much as possible and minimize declutter as much as possible for, so it's not much to go through whenever it comes close to time getting out of here. As you saw, the lower cabinets were a hot mess and very disorganized, and the chip box does not have chips in it. I think when we were moving last February into this place, I threw the kids' artwork and school papers that was laying around, but I wanted to keep, and I put them in this box quickly. I should definitely get something better, like a proper storage container to keep them in. So yeah, everything down there I end up packing into a box. Now that the kids are back in school after break, they really won't be using much of this stuff. Even the books, because they bring home library books from the school. This cabinet space is completely empty, but when we are coming on our last few days here, then I'll go back through all the cabinets to make sure nothing else was stuffed down there. And I'll also go through to clean all of the cabinet shelves.
I see the door you closed is open wide, and a better version of me inside. Let me in, let me stay there for a while.
we are starting in the kitchen, I went ahead and packed maybe half of the dishes and cooking appliances. My kids don't take school lunch frequently, so I was also able to pack all of those things and everything from that cabinet, like the lunch boxes, bento boxes, food thermoses, extra cups, bags, and straws, etc. We really only need a few pots, 1 or 2 pans, our 2 skillets, a few cooking utensils, and other basic essentials for now. These 2 weeks are going to fly by, and I want to make sure I get things done efficiently during those short weeks, so we are not scrambling in a hurry, which would lead to things just being thrown in random boxes, and then we're struggling to find stuff when we are actually moved. That is what happened last time we moved, so I'm trying to plan it out a little better this time, going room by room, making it less stressful. There was not much that needed to be packed in the living room, just shelf items that fit really just in one box. Any pictures hanging up will stay up until the day we move because I don't have anywhere to keep them until then, and I'm worried they will just get broken. Anything that could potentially break, I went ahead and wrapped in packing paper before storing it in the moving box. I'm not too sure on what pieces we will be using at the new place. Every time we move, our style and theme changes, so we'll just have to see. It may just stick with the Highland Cow theme for now, but I really love the French country style look I have seen on Pinterest.
We keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms.
From previous experience, I found it helpful to utilize the space inside of big pots by adding in items I don't want to just throw in the box really loose, like straws, cooking utensils, and really fragile things. Or I use paper grocery bags to put things in before putting them into a box to prevent pieces from getting lost, like our baskets full of cookie cutters and sandwich cutters.
Once you hide, two different minds. Oh, 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 two different minds. We're not the ones to hide. Two different minds. You know just what to say to make it all okay. 'Cause I am too blind to see when you're in front of me. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds, telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds, telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds, telling lies. That's how we stay alive.
This video is solely about packing and decluttering my laundry room, living room, and kitchen. In the next few videos, I will start deep cleaning and start packing other rooms. Except my kids' rooms, they have been really excited about the big move, so they have already started to pack their own things. That is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on this moving journey and future content. Bye y'all.